This place is rather unique and holds lots and lots of memories. Today we take on Wortley Golf Club in our Next 100 series, 2 golf pros, Texas Scramble and a par 68.
Ooh.
How deep into the 50s can we get? You didn't realise it was par 58, did you?
58 now. I didn't realise it was a 68.
Unbelievable scenes. Guys, welcome to Wortley Golf Club. I've played here once since we lost my dad, so it's going to be a very, very emotional round of golf today. Lots and lots of memories. I'm sure I'll share them all with you. Chris is sick of hearing about the 5th hole, but when we get there, we'll get hole in one on the 5th, I think, today.
No, I'm fancying...
16.
No.
9?
No.
12.
12.
Over the barn.
That's the one I was looking for.
We've also got a little special delivery today as well. So
haven't we?
this introduction's got off to an absolute flyer, hasn't it? But we have
New balls, please.
brand new Seed SDX1. So these are the second iteration, and they're supposed to be just a little bit better, a little bit longer,
Ooh.
and feel a little bit softer as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how we get on with these guys. Full review of that coming on the channel. If you want to read about them, you can. I probably won't read all that, to be honest, but there you go.
I'm going to straight in.
Straight in.
Oh, look at the change. We've got a bit of a change in our alignment aid there.
Oh, that's nice,
I
isn't
do
it?
like that. A little bit bigger
I'm a big fan of that, yeah.
for putting.
Lovely. Right, I'm number 2.
I'm number 1.
So we're going for the green here. You can see, guys, from the drone footage, tight to the left over the trees. You could lay up, but that's certainly not the aim of the game for today. Chris, I'll let you send us away. That's certainly not. Do you mean you fancied the 12th from this tee shot?
That's possibly one of the worst golf shots I've ever hit in my life, that.
What do you reckon, Bobby? Do I have to lay up now? So he's in play, isn't he?
It's in play. Got longer in the whole
What was that?
No, I don't know, to be honest. First swing of the day,
First swing as a transporter owner, and that's what you do.
Shocking, that. Just so I can get some more mileage in the transporter. Well, that's the one.
That is all over
That's
it.
a great ball, that.
Fun story, a friend of ours on the channel, Dalton, if you remember him, he once stood on the tee here, I think it was in a junior match, out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds, then at a 5-iron. It's just a lasting memory, so Dalton, sorry to bring that up, but it was really funny at the time. This is what we're paying the money for, isn't it,
This
Chris?
is what he's here for.
This is what he's here for. So guys, not only does this course hold a lot of memories, but it's Bobby's home ground. He works in the shop here for Rich, who is the head pro here, and he's an absolute legend. It's 25 degrees today, and Bobby's running after your ball on the first tee
It's
shot.
funny, he's quit the gym because he knows coming with us he gets to do a lot of that.
A lot of cardio.
Yeah, built for it, Bobby. We're not, are we?
His hair just bobbing about.
No, that's a proper
That's why they call him Bobby.
Bobby haircuts. We never leave a seed
He's still,
behind.
especially not a brand new one.
Brand new, that. Good distance, just wrong direction. Bobby's got an arm on him as well. But
tell you
there's
what.
James's
That,
front.
I dare say that's the best tee shot I've ever hit on this hole, and I reckon I've played this golf course. I was a member from when I was 12 to when I was 20. And I reckon I've played it probably 1,000 times. The question is, do we chip or put? Imagine getting off to an eagle start.
Own ball eagle, your first one on the series. Thank you, Bobby. How are you feeling?
All right, you had a good line in, actually.
He's not even out of breath.
No, that's worrying.
I'd be on the floor.
We'd have had a week off. I'm gonna hydrate just from watching him, to be honest. Ooh, I felt it. Own baller. Oh.
Just breaks a little bit to the right. So guys, if you are new here, please make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button. Welcome to the Next 100 series, where me and Christopher do take on not the best 100 courses in the UK and Ireland, but the next best courses in the UK and Ireland. So 101 to 200. Unfortunately, not every course does want us there. That's totally up to them, that's their prerogative. We are going to do a video where we just kind of say what problems we've had there, so stay tuned for that. But we are filling one of the episodes with Wortley Golf Club because it means so much to me. It meant so much to me dad, and Chris is local, to be honest. He shanked that one as well. Are you all right?
It's too warm. Head's a shed. Head's a shed. I'll let you get an own ball birdie for an ale to start with.
Oh yeah.
What's
And the
ale
best
of
part about
choice?
that is Bobby's driving me home, so I can have as many as I want.
Ah,
Ale of choice, I believe it's Madry here in the clubhouse.
Madry.
So it's a good job Bobby's driving. Atlantic.
Couldn't hit that any better after the last one. I wasn't really that optimistic.
I did nearly take the club head off on the top of the backswing, to be fair.
Yeah, it's down the middle.
Right, okay, so Chris is nicely down there, as you can see, around the corner. And as you can see from the aerial footage, this is a dogleg to the left. It's one of the most difficult holes on this golf course. In fact, it's stroke index 3. It's 420 yards into the wind. So ideally, a nice little low draw to follow Chris around the corner would be nice. But with him being in play, we might as well just go for it.
Shot.
Tell you what, that's good. Oh, it's took the kick as well.
Oh,
Has Bobby got the
bounding
zoom
down
on that?
there.
Have I got the zoom, he
Yes,
says.
Bobby got it. That's what he's built for, Bobby Zoom.
Bobby Gimbal.
It's just like he's running, the Zoomer.
Right, they're two phenomenal drives, to be honest. You don't really see much better ones than these two. I think it's mine, though, is it?
I think it's a better, mine's a bit more ball above the feet, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, into the wind, which is helping us, but this green slopes from front to back. We've just got 118 to the flag. Ideally, you want to land this probably about 100, because it's all just going to funnel down. Ball's still above feet. About 56. Maybe even just try and land it there. It's going to have spin on it, isn't it?
Yeah, all the way. Get it up in the old air, I think.
Thought that might come the other way off the lie.
Come on, contours.
Go.
What do you think?
52. I think I was biting off a bit too much into the wind there.
52 it is, my friend.
So I think the course record here is only about, is it 64, Bobby? 65?
Who's got it,
64.
Bobby?
Matt Richardson still.
Richardson.
That's from my junior days, that. Well, yeah, just be the right club then. Give us a chance. Very difficult green, this one.
It's a shame. It's a waste of a good drive.
It is a waste of a drive, that, you're right. Right, I think we're going to go mine, even though it's not on the green. Although, Chris, yours is a straightish putt. It's just long.
Is it straight and uphill or?
Yeah. What would you do being the club champ, Bobby? Because that, I mean, you're not the club champ, are you? Sorry. Being a former club champ, that we could easily three-putt that, couldn't we? Yeah. Then we'll go yours. The champion has spoken. 15 and 17. How old were you then, like
What
10?
have you been doing for the last decade?
He's been in
Bobby?
America, hasn't he? America.
Just pace, really.
Yeah, it just hit that little stone as well, actually.
About a foot outside.
New balls feel nice and soft, don't they?
They do. Nice feeling Generation 2. Stay up. Oh. Great putt.
Thought I had it.
I did too.
It's 6, this.
Yeah,
we
I've got a
saying?
6. 6 iron, 182.
Strike.
Safe.
Oh, yeah. That's a lovely shot. That'll do. Not the best, that one.
Bit of a Toyota.
I think it'll be yours. Right. Funny story about this green. It used to go from this bank down, but apparently it was too severe. So they flattened it, which I always thought was a shame, to be honest, because it was like, if you went along with this flag...
What, this was cut as green?
No, so
Oh.
the gradient went from the front of the green up to there.
Oh.
So the actual slope of the green was massive. Do you remember, Rob? Were you, yeah?
I do.
Go on, release out. Not bad.
Do.
Oh.
I'll grab the bread and butter. This putter's seen 3 weeks now. Come on, turn. Oh, okay.
That's quick still down there, isn't it? I see why they levelled it now. Well, from a really fast start to, unfortunately, 2 pars in a row. Still 1 under through 3.
Oof.
Okay, 4th hole, 402 yards, par 4, stroke index 5, out of bounds all down the left. trees down the right. As you can see when you get to the green, big bunker to the right and a back central flag. The key here is to get a drive away and then hope for the best. That's out of bounds. It's where the old practice area used to be, that.
Positives, struck it delightfully. But it is a seed down, fortunately.
Yeah, it's not the practice area anymore, that.
No, it's a farmer's field. Trying to come back, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh,
I've seen it. It wasn't my
flirting.
best.
Flirting with danger.
I dare say that's clipped a tree, you know, because I was comfortable it was safe, but I wasn't that comfortable it was that safe.
No.
You might see yours in the field if you want to have a look.
Yeah, let's
You want
have
to
a
jump over and have a look.
look. In the field. What have we got?
163 playing 155, and I'll put my
casual
52 degree away. Do you reckon 8 or wedge? It's going to fly, isn't it? Oh yeah,
Wedge.
it's definitely taken. Look at this. You
Wedge.
can see the yellow on it.
Oh dear.
That's definitely taken a in off, hasn't it? Now I'm going to saw off the 8, Chris.
Ooh. Good.
Oh, that is so long left, isn't it? Oh dear.
Ding. It's got another mark on it anyway.
It was definitely wedge. Nice. Be the number, give it a chance. Yep. So those greens are releasing unbelievably, aren't they?
I know that was a wedge, but that's a chance to get the ball rolling again.
Did you hear that?
That's what the noise was.
Yeah, I wouldn't fancy trying to get up and down from there, but I just like this tee box, don't I?
You do? Hydrate. What's your favourite drink? Water. Water and a cress sandwich for Bobby.
No.
What snacks did he get us?
Oh, Tommy too.
He's gone for it. It's 25 degrees. He's gone for a he'll get a twirl out next. Oh, been gone for yesterday.
That's you want to say it.
Oh dear, Bobby. What are we going to do with you?
It's a good
Release.
roll.
Release. Oh, it has.
Oh,
How quick was that?
I thought that was never getting.
I thought that was halfway, that.
I did.
We'll have a bit of that.
Oh, that's what I was saying. It's a good roll, but it's short, but it's not.
Right, guys. 5th hole, par 3. The second easiest hole on the golf course, just 152 yards. However, today's a front flag, so 146 playing 150. And I think if you land this just short right, it should feed down in. Fun story, my dad has only ever hole in one on here. So, feels very, very nice to come and play it again.
At least he had one. I'm still waiting. Oh,
Get left. Oh
and the
dear.
way it goes on.
Oof.
Right at it all just left. That breeze is stronger than I thought. That's a nice shot, that. So there you said. Feed.
That's going to be a downhill treacherous putt.
Slider. And that is a fantastic swing. Oh,
Right, a bit of a sidewinder that we're left with. Really, you don't want to be this top side, do you? But
wow, tough pin that. So any pin on the right hand side is a tough pin.
how high do you go?
2 foot, I think. That was a good roll.
That's the 3. You see, that's what's tough about this place. Par 68, not the longest golf course as you can imagine, but some of the hole locations are that tucked away or on that slopes. Does make it tough to score. Oh,
Shame. Oh,
right. 2 under through 5. I felt we could do with just turning the cogs a little bit.
yeah.
Uphill,
6 hole,
straight up the hill.
120 yards. A good one. Should be close in this weather.
Not the shot I had in mind, but it's running up the fairway now.
It is. I know, I'm going to borrow your tee, my friend.
Bobby's not gone for the zoom there. I'm quite disappointed, really. Well, it went under that branch.
It went what?
Under that branch.
Under that one.
Over the green, and then in the middle of the fairway.
Like one of them low stingers that everyone wants to see in Zoom.
See? Keep coming. Keep coming. Of all that, it might be my drive that we're taking. In fairness, we did both decide to go and stand in the trees.
Shade, I think. Not built for heat.
118, playing 108. Certainly not the drive I had in mind, but we will take it. You all right? Go on. Go on. Oh, we'll have a bit of that go. Do you reckon? Front edge.
The seed lives on. What did you go? Oh, where did you go even? What did you go?
I'm just front edge.
Front edge. 52?
Yeah, 118, 108 playing 118. I mixed up in my head then, that's why I'm telling you how short. Annoying. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Oh,
Oh, yes.
all over it.
Better.
Oh yes. Right, oh, look at Chris here.
Look at that.
Tell you what,
Terrible
ham and
drive.
egging on this, aren't
Oh, we're egging in.
we? I'm not even going to get out of the buggy, I'm going to the next tee.
Never in doubt. 3.
Okay, we're officially on a roll. 3 under par through 6 holes. 7th hole, 428 yard, par 4. Stroke index 9 somehow. I've always found this hole rather difficult. As you can see, straight through the trees, slight dogleg to the left. I always remember this gap being more narrow as well, Bobby. Has it got a little bit wider as we've got? I think they've taken a couple out. You used to have to go. Yeah, you used to have to go like there, didn't you, to get middle of the fairway, from what I remember. Back in the day. That is absolutely perfect. It's either like perfection or total dire for you, isn't it?
It has been today, hasn't it? Chalk and cheese. More chalk than cheese. Go on.
You set me up with that T-peg then.
What are you?
Start again.
Beautiful.
Be interesting to see who's further down there.
It will.
He don't care.
Beautiful.
Look, we don't care.
Forgot to put my video on.
Right, I'm in the fairway. Chris is down near Bobby, and Bobby's had us filming in 30 frames per second for I don't know how
Well,
long.
we'll just be a blur. One big blur. We apologise.
30 frames per second, Bobby, we've been on. I mean, the lens could do with a bit of a wipe as well. Like, I don't want to. That's strike 1 and strike 2.
All in one.
Hopefully I get strike 3 near clubhouse.
Right,
60?
118 yards. Apparently, Bobby didn't set it to 30 frames per second, but the lens still didn't need a wipe.
So it's only 1 strike then?
I feel like that could be 2 strikes because, I mean, it's the quality for the viewers, Bobby. And
2 strikes trying to blame me.
yeah, you can't palm me off on someone else. There's your second strike. Yeah, but nice. So that could be strike 3 because you're back chatting. Back chatting.
I don't know.
Half a day's work.
Bit of lip. It's got the height.
Oh, just come in a bit. Oh, it has.
Ooh, I
Come on.
like it.
Come on.
That's a bit high.
Yeah,
Is that 56?
52 that.
Oh. 50 dollars. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Jesus.
You alright?
No, I saw my life flash before my eyes on a Wednesday. Yeah, dude. Such a shame, a little pull. The greens are firm, aren't they?
I think I caught yours and dropped mine, so I don't know if that
so it doesn't
counts.
count, does it? Get back in slow-mo, Bob.
Oh, that was an aggressive ring, wasn't it? Are you alright, Bobby?
Shut it!
Nope, he's not all right.
He's at,
It's only took out, what was this, 7. It's not even 8 holes for Bobby to have one of his episodes. For Bobby to have one of his moments. Hit it. Oh, where was the hit it, Bobby? Shot it.
Okay, the hardest hole on this golf course, the 8th hole, 415 yards, stroking next one. However, it feels like it plays around 515 yards. It is all uphill with some lovely grass bunkers right in your driving distance that you don't really want to mess with. Lovely flat green once you do get up there, but a par here and you certainly feel like you're just moving along nicely. Will do. That should be position A. Yep.
I always thought it was longer than 415 yards.
It feels like it every time you play it.
Ooh. Just having a finger, quick finger.
Amazing how much shorter it plays when somebody actually hits a drive over these. I've never hit a drive over these bunkers.
What have we
It used to
got?
be a thing like when you were junior. Did you get it over the bunkers on 8? Never, mate, no. Nope.
Never. Now I'm 33, first time ever.
Fall left.
At least I got past the holes, but it went downhill after
You like
that.
stuttered on the backswing then?
If I had a moment. Very loose cannon over there. Oh, what a shot. Camera's all over
Thank
the
you,
place.
thank you.
Bobby's got shakes behind camera.
Right, we actually have a birdie opportunity on here, which I didn't think we would be having at all. Chris has lost his ball.
Terrible shot.
At least we hit it over the mounds though.
It's good or terrible today. There's not really much in between. Oh no, hold on.
Is that it all the way up there?
I'll get that after.
He's just trying to get his steps in, I think. Look, look.
It's like a gazelle.
The gazelle.
Right, let's see the magic. Where have we got it?
Outside left.
Oh. Bobby was trying to get the flag ready.
I thought I was going to run past him like fist bump as it was going to go in.
I really liked that.
Oh, was it? Oh, good.
I liked it. I didn't think it was staying high, although it was pacey. So that's got to go low.
Oh.
See how disappointed I am with mine now. Par's a par though, like I said.
Soaking
not
next
losing.
one.
Not losing anything, par in that.
And I didn't lose a ball in the end. Positives.
Okay, 9th hole, par 3. 136, playing 133. You know what I really enjoy?
Go on.
When that matches that.
Huh?
It just makes me really happy inside.
What are you hitting? With
It's,
that
well, it's either a
happiness?
full wedge or a chippy 8. I feel like it's another hole where the flag location is going to be kind of detrimental to us looking at that.
What have you got, 8?
Yeah, I've got 8. Try and flight it down, land it just right of it and let it release down. I had my first ever hole in one on here, Chris.
Was it? This hole?
This hole, yeah. From
1 of 6
I think
or
it was
7?
from this tee actually. There's another tee up there. I think I'm on 9 now, aren't I?
Huh?
What am I now? What am I now? 8?
I thought it was
8.
7.
Maybe 7, yeah. 8 after this.
Mine's not changed. It's a nice flight, that. Yeah.
Too much, you just want wedge. Just a wedge.
That'll do us.
Right, great shot, Chris.
Thank you
Mine
very
was
much.
long. Annoying because it's probably quite a gettable flag, but you want to be low side. We've left ourselves quite a difficult putt again.
Don't know why I took the tee.
Can't even throw a tee, this bloke. You're all right.
Shed's a shed.
2 cups right.
Yeah, big turner.
This to get to 5. Oh, it's delightful. That's an own bowler as well.
What an alignment, Ed. Oh, I finally ate myself a beverage.
Madry for me, Madry for you.
Oh.
Only person not having one's this man. He might look up from his phone now, Bobby, eh?
Video's on. It's live.
10th hole. You may be wondering why haven't we had a par 5 yet? Answer is because there's only one and this is it. 511 yard, all downhill. Can we
Shade.
sneak
Shade.
Stephen? Stay there. Stay there. Well, I reckon that's all right.
I think so. It was a friendly-ish bounce.
Into the wind, this actually. Never really get much wind here, do you? Nice. Down the right side.
Oh, bounce forwards for a change.
Oh, what are we on, Bobby? 211 playing 197. I feel like Bobby tries to get too close to you.
What? What? Playing 197.
Playing 197, yeah. Slightly into the wind though, isn't it?
We've got 6.
I've got 4.
Oh, okay.
The thought process was right, everything else was absolutely diabolical.
Well, we're hamming and egging. We can only hope.
Lovely divot.
It was.
Take the positives. Keep drawing. Oh dear. It's not the worst place in the world.
No, it's not going to be an own ball eagle though. That's what I got in my head.
No, you're definitely not chipping in, are you?
No.
Definitely not.
Not today. That's your job. The woke society.
He's on one again. He's on one. Right. Come on. This is for your own ball, Eagle. Sit. Oh dear.
It's positive.
Positive. They're releasing, aren't they?
They are. It's firm greens. Get the bread and butters. Although you are known for a chipping. A Bobby run. Ah! You Reds! Thanks for coming.
Right, 7 under par through 10. That was an eagle on the channel. 11th hole, par 4, stroke index 6, 360 yards. Incredibly tight driving area through 2 huge oak trees. Let's just see if we can feed it through here. It's funny, you know, because when we first got here, I was like, right, we're going to be very strategic here. It's not one of those courses you keep hitting driver at. You just like chip it down the fairway, get yourself in play, and work it from there. I think we've hit driver on every tee possible, haven't we, so far?
If in doubt, driver. Bobby's told us, club champion 2019.
You know who else was club champion? Here.
Gary Martin.
Phyllis.
Oh, Phil Scott. Once or twice?
Once.
Oh, Pete. Oh,
Don't hit it.
delightful flight.
Oh, that's middle stump. Did you hear
That
that?
is another tree.
Did you zoom in on that, Bobby? Oh, that was middle wicket on the oak tree, that. That might be a goner. It was the most Phil Club Championship round ever though. He hit 3-iron into the last. Oh, that's perfect. That's unbelievable.
Oh yes. Yeah. What have we got here with your Mile C,
Mile
James?
C says we have 97, playing 97. 56, chipper in.
Yeah.
That is awful. That might be the drone, that. What on earth was that?
I played for the Contours, but the Contours didn't take it. Did they, Bobby?
What contours is he on about?
Wasn't my quickest move there.
I mean, that wasn't much better than yours, to be brutally honest. I was playing for those contours.
They've moved them consoles since
Yeah.
we last played.
Terrible.
I don't know, I'm taking these divots with me. Right,
We did nearly literally pitch it on the drone there as well.
It was close.
Do you reckon there's not a lot in this?
Yeah,
I reckon
it
just
looks
left
quite
side.
straight, actually. What does the club champion of 2017 think for this putt?
Oh, sorry, let me get out of your way.
What have you got, Bobby?
It must have been a front left flag in 2017.
Bit left to start with, then straighten up.
Terrible read.
Didn't straighten, did it? So breaking right to left for Bobby. Oh, it's a par. Still 7. Can't eagle them all.
Nope.
Right, this is playing 170 yards, so I need some landing angle. Firm greens. 7 under par.
The iconic par 3.
This is the one I said about a hole in one on the first. Is it up, Bobby?
Oh, that's a great shot.
Bobby didn't think I could get there. Did you, Bobby?
I can get there with that. What? But why do you get so close to people with the camera? You know who else does that? Jonas. Don't he?
He does.
Right, can I get there with this? Just a big hooky one.
Yeah, I believe you can. Oh,
Stayed there, didn't it? Bunker. Shame 'cause it was a nice strike.
Oh dear.
Right,
Right, on that note, Bobby, we'll putt.
I think I might edit this one, Bobby.
Because it's all seen.
Go! He's got another one. Oh,
Try to keep going.
this is for 8 under through 12.
We're flying. We're just enjoying it, aren't we?
Embracing it.
Bobby's lost it. 8 stroke.
I thought with it being firmer, that might have held its line a bit more. Unfortunate. It was never an 8 time for me off the tee, by the way. It was probably closer to a 6.
Par.
Okay, 13th hole. We need to get back on the bird train. Since that eagle, we've just had a couple of pars, which isn't really what you want in this format.
Really not.
Another par 4 over a bunker. This hole used to be called Arthur's Rest. I don't know if it still is. Oh, it is Arthur's Rest. That was one of my friend's granddads whose ashes were sprinkled in that bunker there. But as you'll see when you're up there, that bunker's no longer there.
I was about to say, I didn't think it was the bunker there. Well,
Can you believe that they've done that though? They took it away. I shouldn't laugh, that's awful, but
I can, really. Great drive. Best of the day.
yeah, best probably of a long time to be honest. Might be too good. Probably in that big grass mound.
Is that a compliment from Bob?
You alright?
I didn't wrote down.
That's in the rhododendrons. Spent many a summer in there. Fine place to be when you've got a card going in your hands. Let me snap hook it into those bushes. There we go.
It's such a shame.
What we saying? Well, so far, Chris, I must say, we've brought the club double club champion with us to help us round. Not helped at all, has he? Very thick in here.
Yeah.
Very juicy. How committed are you?
Might be spiders in there. I'm not down for spiders. Could lose a limb.
Yeah.
Why spiders? Why couldn't we follow the butterflies?
Well, first time for everything. I've never hit it over here before.
Yeah, so I've hit it over one hump. You've hit it over the other.
Do you reckon? Nice little 60-yarder.
I think so, yeah. Pin's a tricky pin again. The defence seems to be the flags. Nice flight. Sit. Oh, what a bounce.
That's going to release down now, but it's at least an uphill putt. I'd try and get closer to it now because that's flag high up the hill. Between the bunker and the flag. Yeah, there. Take a kick. Oh, that's disgusting. It's terrible. That's an awful flag position, isn't it?
It is. I would say it's illegal.
Don't think you can be illegal.
Anybody know? I thought you couldn't cut it on more than a 3% slope. Could be wrong. That's a good pull. Bit of turn. Good pace.
I think these are the same flags from when I was a junior.
How's it not turned? Oh, what a shame.
Tough hole that. He'd say we had like 60 yards in. How was Deadpool Wolverine, Bobby?
Men.
Was it?
Who won? Or were they together?
Oh, don't spoil it for
Spoil
people.
it.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, who won?
Right, so here, you want to favour that left side so it bounds down, don't you?
A bounder.
See, you think the club champion should help us with that, but
I was too busy thinking about men in lycra. What a shot.
maybe a little bit too far left, that.
Can I borrow your tea, please?
Of course you can.
Didn't hear anything.
I think that might be on the 15th fairway, that do you think?
It's down there, isn't it?
It's just as well, Chris, because the camera work there was horrific. There was a bug, you weren't even on screen when he's done that. That's strike three.
What we're up against this.
Right, when I said left side, I didn't actually mean the next hole left side, but here we are.
I think mine hit
Not
something.
too far in. You just don't want to go right on here, do you? Because
No, that's the Valley of Sin.
that's death.
Seen a brown squirrel, haven't we?
Yep, you don't see many of them. Lots of grey ones.
Could be very good, that.
Yep, we'll take that front edge.
Cracking.
The greens are so difficult to judge, aren't they? Because it just
Do you
everything
land
like
it on? Do you
cannons
land
away.
it short? It's that time of year, isn't it?
Sit. It's going to be the same as mine. That might even hit my ball. Very
So-
friendly.
Social.
It's tough, isn't it? Because this is the kind of time of year where you would like have 2 iron out and hit stingers and land it short, release it up. But we've had that bad a summer. I believe the course was closed for a couple of times, wasn't it? Which is like unheard of. So probably why the grass has like grown so quick, isn't it? It's so tough in the rough. We're just not hitting it as close as we're doing on the front nine, are we?
Tough pin in here. Front left, all downhill, firm greens. It's a tough hole to get close to, isn't it? Never moved.
I can't believe that's not moved.
Oh, I can't either. I'd have thought club championship 12 and
Well,
15
12.
might have gave us a read.
I think you and Junior's down 12. That's not going to move in either. He's learnt nothing from my putt there, has he?
Well, again, nothing.
Crickets from the club champion. I think there's the title for the video. Can a club champion help us break par? No. And not only that, this is a bloke who's caddied professionally in America. Even
Professional.
double. Did you make money doing it?
You double bagged it.
Did you
Not
make?
legally allowed to
Did
say
you,
that.
did you make money doing it?
You double bagged.
Yeah, he double looped people, and he can't even help us with a couple of reads where he's won the
Yeah,
club
I don't
championship.
guess
I usually get told off for speaking.
so. Can't get the staff these days, can you?
No, Bobby, not with us. It's when you're with We're at 7 under, 4 holes left, 2 incredibly difficult ones, 2 fairly scoreable ones. If we can get to 9 under par, that would be a 59. So we'll go with that. 400 yards, stroke index 4, spyglass this one, no, spectacles this one, because of the 2 bunkers. I don't know why I've started with hole names on like the 14th, but we'll go
Well, the
with
last
it.
one was a bit depressing, to be honest, with old Arthur. Oh, look at the little slider up there, great ball.
Yep, that'll do nicely. I think one day Bobby will have a hole named after him. That'll work.
Got that one.
Yeah, that'll work.
Stingy, you finally got it? You would have tried for that one.
106 playing 116. How do you slice a sand wedge?
Just get it to land a bit softer. It's had butterfly's feet or whatever the saying is.
You are not stay stood there. Wow.
Hold on. Any good? Ooh, shots.
I enjoyed that.
Probably wasn't filming. Missed it.
Right, I think 59 would be an achievement.
I do
It's not playing easy, is it?
No,
Playing shorter, but I had a word with Richard in the pro shop, who's the head pro, like I mentioned earlier, proper legend. He said, well, it's a bit fiery, so it might be easy because you don't have to hit driver off the tee. We've still hit driver off every tee.
We have, but it's firm around the greens here. We've tried to go in with loft and I've even faded that sand wedge in.
Are we any good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, but we're saying that and we're still like 20 feet away from the sand wedge.
Well, it's another look at the pin. Again, right at the front. They're not
Very
giving us much
difficult
chance today, the greenkeepers.
Do we think Bobby's going to cheer up?
I don't think so.
No.
I think he's done
Maybe
for the
we'll
day.
give him a couple of days off.
Yeah.
He's been to the cinema this week and everything.
You're joking, mate. On work time. Been climbing again.
He's not been climbing for ages. That might be the problem.
So, point, don't
No
mention it.
chalk. Missing the chalk on his hands.
No chalk on his old chaps.
I'll tell you what. Oh, that was unbelievable. I thought you'd sent that far too far out.
Oh, it's ran on. It's another tricky pin to get close to.
A tricky par 68 this, isn't it?
It is. Stay up. Oh. Back door job.
Okay, 16th hole, par 3, measuring 178 yards, all downhill, and incredibly well bunkered, as you can see. I actually had my second ever hole in one on here, Chris, but it was from that tee over there, so it plays a different hole. Nice little fade into it.
Yeah, 6 iron.
Yeah.
Do you like to strike that? Get the zoom on that, Bobby.
I really enjoyed that.
Is that close, Roberto?
Dear. That's in the same place as where your drive finished from the first.
It is. Bobby,
That was terrible, that.
get running.
Well, I think since that eagle, the wheels have well and truly fallen off.
Yeah, drastically fallen off there. haven't
I thought we're on for a top of the leaderboard, but not looking likely now.
they? Now, still. So at 8,
So we went eagle, par, 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 par.
7. Well, I think this is the turning point. I think you'll be.
That's third of the last 3. Let's get to 10.
It's a fantastic shot.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I think it might have been close at one point to.
Mine wasn't bad.
Yeah, yours must have hit these, and I'll get that for you, my friend.
Well, thank you very much. Bobby's off. He's on putter duty.
Right, come on, Christopher. Flag out this
Cool.
time,
Outside the right.
and just die it in.
Just like
Stay
that.
up, have you heard him?
I know, he's never
Dead centre,
negative
Bobby.
there. So that's the only
And that's
like-
another own baller. Is that 3?
Oh,
I'll be absolutely drunk.
drunk.
And I've got a chauffeur home.
Chauffeur Bob.
Might even have a John Smith's. Okay, let's birdie one of these last 2 for a 59.
Oh.
As you can see, 17th hole, pretty straight down there. Slight dogleg with this tee position, 2 big old bunkers. Can we drive it today? No, it's 360.
It's firm.
That is so... There's nobody there, Bobby.
There might be that guy in buggy downhill.
I mean, that's a long way left.
Bobby with bloke shout.
This is where Bobby nearly killed someone, actually.
Is this where you had your incident,
Yeah.
Bobby?
Oh, that was me trying to hit a little draw, that.
It's a bit of a Dicky T position, this, isn't it?
Oh, dear Lord. No idea.
Reload.
Well, mine will be all right.
Alright. Mine's down 18th.
Right, this isn't usually the way you would play this hole, but it does open it up quite nicely. As long as we get some aerial prowess. I think yours is up on the 18th, but with it being a right-hand flag, we've got plenty of green to work with, haven't we?
We've split it.
There's a lovely gap there, isn't there, you know, just over this
Ooh,
red
yeah.
tree.
Just draw it in off the slope.
It's a nice little 70-yarder.
You know it. Go on a bit.
I don't know what happened there. Even halfway there, I was thinking, you know, that's going to be all right, that. So you've avoided the bunker.
Well, yours came round a bit and mine didn't.
We've not dovetailed on the back nine, have we?
We've not ham and egged.
Maybe the heat's getting us. Bobby looks tired.
Yeah, Bobby does. Well, that could get him in. You might
What,
get a
this
new
one?
audience.
Which one was it?
Could be a new
That?
audience.
Sound the phone sound.
Right. Come on then. I can't believe this is what we've got on the third easiest hole.
No, I can't either. Because the last is a tough birdie for a 59. I thought I was going off the green when you first hit it, but
Well, thanks for your positivity. Keep coming in. Go on then.
come on.
Never up, never in.
Ah, the last.
I can't believe how difficult this has been on this back nine. The front nine were absolutely flying. I think that eagle's just done us. Very slow walk. I mean, it's that sloth-like agility, isn't it?
What a shame.
Can we birdie the last? Okay, 18th hole. For me, one of the harder holes on this golf course, certainly worthy of its stroke index 8, if not that even lower, 431 yards. I can't help but think, if this hole wasn't the 18th hole, I think it'd probably be like stroke index 1 or 2.
I think
But
there's a
generally they
couple-
move stroke indexes for match play, don't they?
There's a couple today that I thought were harder than
Yeah.
they are on the stroke index.
It's just a hard golf course, I think, for a par 68. Very tough. Come on, one last good one.
With Gary Martin, that.
What's that?
No, he's a few loose to the right when we played with him last.
Oh yeah, that's just what we want. Well done. Well done, that man.
Thank you very much.
We're just saying this is the best drive Chris has ever hit, and Bobby weren't even filming it on the way up.
I know, unbelievable. One job. One job.
Felt really nice.
Is that the camera absolutely knackered now?
Waterproof.
I don't think the microphone is.
Yeah.
Right, birdie this, it's a 59.
Yeah, I've got a chippy 8. On
I don't think you need that, I think it's just a wedge.
here. This is down breeze actually.
It's 147 playing 155.
It's down breeze. I can feel the wind going through my hair.
You fly open.
You can't put that in. You dirty.
Oh, I was ill yesterday, I can't take
He's been
this.
waiting for that joke. That's one like he's had in archives.
Oh dear.
Bobby's crack-eating dad jokes, or blue jokes. Right, anyway.
Can he birdie it by himself? I mean, he sliced a wedge again, so not too sure.
I think it's an 8-iron for you, my friend.
Do you like a little chaser?
Yeah.
What is that?
Shank.
It's not a shank.
A semi.
David Ledbetter would be very disappointed in my golf at the moment. He's crude, isn't he?
He's
Crude. You're right. Some of the jokes that he comes out with.
Trying to get us
Imagine if
cancelled.
Sharon watched this.
Oh,
She'd be disgusted in him.
I think you need to forward it to her.
Do it.
No.
Oh no, he's like a teenager again, isn't he?
Yeah, put that
I
picture.
don't care.
Put that picture of him on.
The picture's on now. I'm going to edit this one.
Bobby's done for. Bobby never wants to work again.
The issue here, I mean, we're probably better off trying to chip yours in, I would
I
think.
think you've got a chipping in you.
A hat-trick of chip-ins for the day.
Yeah, I think so. I believe.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
He's gone, hasn't he?
He's full on.
A little bit of warm weather and he's gone. It's a valiant effort.
Oh dear.
Well, it's a solid middle of the pack. Oh dear. That sums the day up, doesn't it?
Unbelievable. I thought that's gone past as well.
A solid middle of the pack, 8 under par here at Wortley Golf Club. We got off to an amazing start, just couldn't keep it up. Could the club champion help us?